Every daily habit that makes you smarter. Explained. The 90-minute rule. Meet Jack, a 27-year-old marketing analyst. Every morning, Jack dedicates the first 90 minutes of his day to deep, focused work. No distractions, no scrolling, just one meaningful task. This is called the 90-minute rule, and it takes advantage of the brain's peak focus window after waking up. By applying this habit, Jack boosts his concentration, strengthens neural connections through deliberate practice, and solves problems faster. The morning walk. After his focused 90-minute work block, Jack steps outside to move his body and get fresh air. This short walk boosts blood flow to the brain, helping clear mental fatigue while improving memory and creativity. Morning sunlight also regulates Jack's circadian rhythm, keeping his sleep cycles healthy. In just 20 minutes, Jack recharges his mind, lifts his mood, and primes his brain for more learning throughout the day. Silent mornings. On certain days, Jack begins his morning in complete silence. No replying to messages, no scrolling, no background noise, just quiet. This might sound extreme, but silence has a shocking benefit. It actually helps grow new brain cells in the hippocampus, the area linked to learning and memory. Studies show that periods of silence encourage the brain to regenerate, reduce stress hormones, and improve focus for hours afterward. By giving his mind a peaceful reset, Jack starts the day with clarity and intention. In a world full of constant noise, silence can be the most powerful tool to strengthen your brain. But you might think this sounds strange or unrelated to a healthy routine. In reality, many entrepreneurs use silent mornings to capture fresh ideas and spark creativity. Even Nikola Tesla was known for starting his day in silence to gain mental clarity and focus. Vision reminder. Every morning, Jack tapes a reminder of his life's biggest goal right to his desk. Not a task or a to-do list, but the vision that drives him. Seeing this daily keeps him focused on what really matters, helping him prioritize and stay motivated even when distractions pop up. This simple habit reminds Jack why he works hard and pushes through challenges. Keeping your ultimate goal in sight every day helps you stay aligned with your purpose and makes the small daily efforts feel meaningful. Brain food. Jack knows that what he eats fuels how he thinks. Every day he makes sure to include brain foods like eggs, nuts, berries, and leafy greens in his meals. These foods are rich in nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and B vitamins, which help build stronger neural connections, protect brain cells, and improve memory and focus. Instead of sugary snacks that cause energy crashes, Jack chooses foods that keep his mind steady and sharp. By feeding his brain the right nutrients, Jack supports long-term cognitive health and boosts his brain power day after day. But honestly, food choices vary from person to person. Surprisingly, the world's richest and most successful person, Elon Musk, claimed he eats a donut every day. He shared this in response to a post by Peter H. Diamandis, who had claimed that sugar is poison. Digital fast. Around 3 p.m., Jack practices a digital fast by disconnecting from social media, emails, and notifications. This break helps him avoid the constant flood of dopamine hits triggered by endless scrolling and digital stimulation, which can easily destroy focus and shorten his attention span. By stepping away, Jack's brain has a chance to reset and recover, reducing stress and improving long-term concentration. It's one of the best ways to focus on your own ideas and strengthen long-term memory. Curiosity hour. Around 5 p.m., instead of sinking into the couch with Netflix, Jack spends time exploring something that sparks his curiosity. Maybe it's a random podcast or a new science article. Don't think you have to stick to super educational material? The point is to satisfy your curiosity and reward your brain. Even unrelated facts stick better when you're genuinely curious. Like this channel, it's like a workout for your mind, keeping it flexible, young, and eager to learn. Jack believes you don't stop learning because you get old. You get old because you stop learning. The teach back trick. Each evening, Jack takes a few minutes to explain out loud what he learned that day, as if teaching it to someone else. even if no one is around to listen. This forces Jack's brain to organize and simplify the information, making sure he truly understands it. Research shows that teaching strengthens memory and improves recall. Whether it's a new skill, an interesting article, or a lesson from work, Jack talks it through to catch any gaps and build confidence. This simple habit helps him lock in knowledge and stay sharp day after day. Cold shower. After a long day, Jack finishes strong with a cold shower. It might sound harsh, but the icy blast wakes up his nervous system, increases blood circulation, and even boosts dopamine, giving him a natural mood lift. Cold exposure trains Jack's body to handle stress better, strengthening both his mind and resilience. Plus, the shock of cold water improves alertness, making him feel refreshed and focused for the evening ahead. Studies suggest cold showers may even strengthen the immune system. Jack treats it like a reset button, proving that a little discomfort can sharpen your mind and toughen your spirit. Meditation. Every evening, Jack takes 10 minutes to meditate, treating it as a mental reset button. He sits quietly, focusing on his breath and letting thoughts come and go without grabbing onto them. It might look simple, but the impact is huge. Meditation lowers stress hormones like cortisol, improves emotional balance, and even thickens parts of the brain linked to focus and self-awareness. Over time, this daily practice trains Jack's mind to handle distractions and negative thoughts better, keeping him calm and resilient. It also boosts gray matter, which is essential for memory and learning. Jack notices that after meditating, he feels clearer, less reactive, and more in control of his choices. In a world where information and stress bombard us constantly, meditation acts as a shield, protecting Jack's mental energy and keeping his brain sharp. Just 10 minutes a day makes a big difference in staying smart and emotionally strong. Previous studies suggest that the practice of long-term, months to years, mindfulness meditation induces structural plasticity in gray matter. Light movements. At 7 p.m., Jack wraps up his day with some light movement, like gentle yoga or a short bike ride. This low-impact exercise boosts a brain protein called BDNF, which stands for brain-derived neurotrophic factor. BDNF helps grow new brain cells and strengthens connections between them, improving learning and memory. Unlike intense workouts, light movement relaxes Jack while still giving his brain a powerful boost. It's a simple way to keep his mind sharp and his body calm before winding down for the evening. Just a little bit of gentle activity every day can make a big difference in keeping your brain healthy and ready for tomorrow. The One Problem Journal. Each night, Jack spends a few minutes writing down one unsolved problem in his life. It could be anything: a work challenge, a personal goal, or a tricky decision. Putting it on paper helps clear his mind and sparks creative thinking. By focusing on just one problem, Jack's brain can work through it deeply, often coming up with solutions in unexpected ways. This simple habit reduces stress, sharpens problem-solving skills, and keeps Jack mentally sharp. I highly recommend giving this a try. It helps you organize your thoughts and often lets you wake up with fresh ideas ready to tackle. The mental load dump. This is something most people ignore, and they end up facing the worst consequences. On the other hand, at 10 p.m., when Jack is about to wind down, he puts every single thing on his mind onto paper. From tiny worries to big ideas. From organized thoughts to messy ones. From grocery lists to entrepreneurial dreams. But why? Because our brain prefers to solve problems rather than just store them. If you don't offload them, you'll feel your mental energy burning out with anxiety in the background. This is known as the Zeigarnik effect, which explains that our brains are wired to remember unfinished tasks better than completed ones, creating a kind of mental tension that keeps them active in our memory. Good sleep. Jack knows that good sleep is the real secret to staying sharp. He makes sure to get 7 to 8 hours every night and goes to bed around the same time. About an hour before sleeping, he puts away his phone and avoids screens so his brain can relax. Sleep helps clear out brain junk, boosts memory, and recharges his energy. No matter how hard you work without enough rest, your focus and creativity suffer. For Jack, sleep isn't optional. It's the best way to keep his brain strong and ready for the next day. Which one of these habits do you think could change your life? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed watching this video so far, don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. That way, you won't miss any exciting updates from the channel. We've got plenty of amazing facts coming your way to help you better understand yourself and how your brain works.